I hope I didn't offend you about that whole...
Because I've been editing past episodes. Okay. So over here, we go over here. Well, actually, no, I think we go right here to USS Constitution. So I'm gonna take us to Capitol Hill. After the thing lands. I think it's in Cambridge. Yeah, Capitol Hill. Actually, while we're doing this, I'm actually going to explore this area. Because I think there... Obviously, I have a lot of...
Looks like the tower. I'm going to install the device. It's a bit exposed, so stay close and it should be done shortly.
Excuse me.
Thanks for dealing with those dogs. They can be quite nasty. Now the gunners are supposed to be someplace south of here. Arlen said they talked about an overpass. I'll lead for now.
Before you do any leading...
I'm going to guess that those buildings up there on the highway are where the gunners are. Looks like down there's a lift, but it's probably heavily defended. I think we also passed a lift near the road, but I'm not sure if that leads to them or is in a trap. Take the lead, but be careful and ready for a fight.
Who's there?
This is the exciting bit. Last mistake.
If the gunners were better organized, they really could take over the wasteland. That was a tougher fight than I was looking for. Let's take a look around. Arlen's information suggested there was a larger force here than we've encountered so far. We don't want any stragglers running home.
Oh, I agree.
Hey there.
What was that about a distress beacon? I couldn't get all of it trying to read over your shoulder.
No patrol. Might be in trouble.
We should find them then. The fewer gunners alive, the better when we make our final attack. Like we did before. Let's see if we can tune into their radio frequencies. I'm sure we'll be able to pick up that distress beacon when we get in range. Let's stock up on what's left up here and then start looking for this patrol. I think the terminal mentioned they went west.
Alright.
Right? I guess we know what happened to the gunner patrol. Almost the same thing that happened to us. Most things don't give me pause before fighting, but I'd happily never have to fight a Deathclaw again.
I couldn't agree more.
Anyway, we should head back. John will be pleased with our results.
Yep. And I forgot the way out. Let's steal some of this. Right. So we're back here. I'm actually gonna load a save because you guys need to see this. Some of the stuff I just saw, I got off camera, so I'm going to fix that.
Attacking enemy.
Hostiles!
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Yeah, but the Institute's dead.
Hope we have enough ammo.
Here's the Institute's
Contact
hiding.
detected. Possibly.
Alright. Alright.
Cat? Cat! Hey!
Hey, why are...
Wait up! Damn this gate! It closed. Come back! It's me, Andre! I can't believe... What happened to you? Arlen said you were dead.
What are you doing here? Why are you here? Stay back. Don't make me. Please.
Are you alright? I can help you. What happened? What's wrong?
Andre, nothing is wrong. Please forget about me. This was a mistake. I didn't mean for this.
Forget about you? Never. I haven't. What do you need? I can help you. You know I can. We just need to get this door unlocked.
Let her go.
Why? I know she needs help. I can see it. Cat, what's wrong? Come back. You're safe with us.
No, I cannot. Please, Andre, forget about this. Forget about me. I didn't want this to happen. I'm sorry. I really am, but I can't.
What do you mean? Of course you can come back. We thought you were dead. We looked and looked for you, but we couldn't find you. And Arlen, he couldn't forgive himself for not protecting you. He saw you shot down and he barely escaped himself.
He did his best. I know that. That's not why I can't come back. But it isn't about him. Look, I cannot return. It isn't me. It's not who I am. I'm sorry.
It is you. You're a survivor, Cat. The greatest survivor I've ever met. No one can understand that better than I. What you did, you had to do. I'd never blame you for that. It's made you strong. But even the strongest of us still need help. We still need someone who loves us.
Listen to me. Leave me alone and forget this all happened. Forget about me. I'm gone.
This fucking door won't budge. Help me get it unlocked. Hurry.
You've got to let her go.
I need to find out what's going on first. It's obvious she's scared. I just need to talk to her more. Maybe this terminal can unlock the door? Otherwise, I suppose we could try resetting the power somehow. I remember Arlen did that once when he and I got stuck before. It was also a bunker, so maybe this is the same here.
Yep. This guy is so annoying though, having more quests between a quest.
Movement by order of the Institute. You must be destroyed.
Why, if that's the case, then he should shoot himself.
No way I could pick this.
Calculating most efficient and stealth capabilities. Fascinating.
Fascinating Joe Mama.
You must be terrified.
Systems offline.
If we're lucky, that was enough to reset the locks. Come on, let's check.
Hmm.
Going up.
Going up.
Good, the door's open. Now stay close to me. I think I know where she's gone.
Hey,
Stay close to me.
Alright.
I'm surprised she's not out here. At least it doesn't look like it. I thought... I think it also had a cellar. Let's check. Maybe she's staying safe inside. Hello.
The smooth sounds of Diamond City Radio are brought to you by the following. Commonwealth weapons.
Doesn't look like anyone's been in here for quite a while. But I'm certain this is where she ran out of when the attack started.
Just try to not tap your foot along with this one. I dare you. This is your Radium Rock by Warren Smith.
you just attacked.
On a settlement like this? No. At least we try not to. The plan was to demand payment and they'd be spared. Pretty normal. But they didn't give us the chance. They opened fire right away. Killed one raider and busted John's arm. We didn't know his arm would be crippled by that. And probably for the best. But John demanded full retaliation.
I can't believe you thought she'd be here.
Why not? This is her old home. It's familiar to her and a good place to recover or hide.
What happened after that?
Well, she started to run north, I think. I was gonna let her go, too. But then I saw she had a rifle and was circling around. It was clear she changed her mind and planned to fight back. I couldn't let that happen, but I didn't have a clear shot at her. So I fell back and followed her. Then I found her by a tree and some rocks. It was a good position. John and Arlen were on the far side, but straight ahead. She'd easily have gotten a few shots off before we'd find her. I stopped her, but not without a scrap. Even then, she was tougher than she looked. She nearly got me with a bayonet. But big rifles like that are no good in close quarters if you miss the first thrust. Thankfully, she did. So, I knocked her out and then claimed her to protect her.
You murdered those people.
It's not murder if they opened fire first. We had no choice. You can't leave anyone alive after that. They talk, and other settlements become bolder. It's not what we wanted. A live settlement is more valuable than looting a dead one. It happens, though. But it's much less often now.
Why didn't you just kill her?
I don't really know, to be honest. We weren't there to get slaves or hostages. And John was pretty angry I risked letting her kill him or myself. But I was impressed by her, I guess. It was foolish what she did. She should have kept running. But it was also brave that she came back to fight. If I didn't see her, she may well have succeeded in killing John and maybe some others. But it would have been too late. We'd have found her by then, and most of the other settlers were dead or dying at that point. She deserved better than to just die, or be passed around the other raiders. I saw that. I gave her that.
What if she doesn't want to come home?
I'm sure she's scared. And I'm not saying she has to come back, but I need to talk to her. Doesn't look like anyone's been in here for quite a while. But I'm certain this is where she ran out of when the attack started.
I can't believe you thought she'd be here.
Why not? This is her old home. It's familiar to her and a good place to recover or hide.
You just attacked.
But they didn't give us the chance. They opened fire right away, killed one raider and busted John's arm. We didn't know his arm would be crippled by that, and probably for the best. But John demanded full retaliation.
I can't believe you thought
Why not?
What happened after that?
Well, she started to run. It was clear she changed. So I fell back. John and Arlen were. I stopped her. But, so,
Come on, don't bullshit me.
I'm not. It's the truth. After they busted up John's arm, he was demanding blood. He'd have killed her eventually. A quick death then, or more likely a violent one later after being passed around the other raiders. It was I claiming her that protected her from all of that.
I'm guessing that's not all you wanted.
I'm not like that. Yes, she is pretty, but I didn't force myself on her. Or hurt her. I protected her. And I know raiders have a bad reputation, normally well earned. And there are those in our gang who would have taken advantage of her. But not me.
You murdered those people.
It's not.
Come on, don't bullshit.
I'm not.
Why didn't you just kill her? What?
If I. She,
It could be worse, I suppose.
yeah, it could have been a lot worse for her. Sure, she took a while to warm up to us, but she adapted and survived and was never hurt. That's what matters.
We should get going.
I'm going to return to the bunker, but can you quickly check Diamond City and see if she's there? Just tell her I want to talk and we can figure out where and when.
All right.
and I've survived here fine for more than 10 years. It's...
What are you doing here? Were you followed?
No, I'm here to help you.
Then where did Andre go? Is he back at the bunker?
Yes.
Who's Andre? Another friend or someone we need to worry about?
It's complicated. It's his friends that will be the problem. The raiders he'll tell about me. This is why we need to leave and go somewhere safe like Diamond City.
I'm not going to live in that place, Katrina. Just visiting it is tedious enough. And down here, raiders are rarely a problem.
That doesn't mean anything and you know it. Are you forgetting what happened to my home? This place is not safe.
This place hasn't faced anything I couldn't handle. But with some help, I'd be happy to fortify it with better defenses. Will that make you happy?
What will make me happy is if you stop being so stubborn all the time and just listen to me.
Nobody is perfect. Besides, what about listening to me? I wouldn't live here if I couldn't defend it. We're safe, but we can make it stronger. I have some spare supplies in the back, and we can use a lot of the scrap in the area.
You should listen to what Cat has to say.
Thanks, but it's no use. He's already made up his mind. Let's just build some defenses, and then we can talk about what's next. I remember hearing a story once about a girl whose punishment was that she could see the future, but no one listened to her. Sometimes I feel like that girl, helpless to stop it and yet forced to suffer through it. And with Fred not taking me seriously, it's nice that at least you did and didn't tell Andre about me. I know if you had, he'd have been looking for me much sooner. You gave me a bit more time, and I really appreciate that.
I would never betray your trust like that.
Thank you. It's harder than it should be to find friends you can trust, but you've proven you're just that.
What's next?
So I could be wrong, but I think Fred has something called thallium poisoning. I looked at all the chemicals used in that polymer labs place and then compared that with the notes you downloaded for me. It seems the most likely. It has similar symptoms to what Fred is experiencing, and apparently it's kind of like radiation. So I could see why Dr. Soon might have thought to treat it like radiation. Unfortunately, it seems like this is a rare illness with really only one cure. I don't have a lot of hope, to be honest. We need to find something called Prussian blue, but I've never heard of that before.
Don't give up hope. If there's a cure, we'll find it.
I haven't had much luck yet, though. I don't think it's something that can be made, either. I already went back to look in Milton, and nothing. Then I went to that hospital near the shelter. Nothing either. I found some notes in the hospital about that shelter, and you know what happened next. I don't suppose you saw anything when you were in that shelter with Andre?
Nope. Sorry.
Maybe I'll look there later, but I doubt it would have it. The hospital note about it just mentions stim packs, mentats, and oxygen. What we need to do is search a hospital a bit north of that Cambridge Polymer Labs place. I think you can leave from here, but please, stay away from Andre and the Raiders. If I see them, I will abandon you, and I don't want to.